In this video, I would go through questions 12, 13, not 14 because 14 is being crossed out, 15, 16, and 18. I would go through question 17 in class. Now for question 12, a bakery shop is having a promotion. Customers who bought 4 cupcakes would get 1 additional cupcakes for free. Now Mingfen spent $45.60 and got 15 cupcakes. How many cupcakes could she get if she had spent $98.80? So we need to know how much does 1 cupcake cost first. So if I buy 4, I would get 1 free, and I would have a total of 5 cupcakes. Do you see how this works? Because if you buy 4 cupcakes, you will get 1 additional cupcake for free. So for the amount you spend on buying 4, you would get 5 cupcakes. So this would be 1 group of cupcakes. So how many groups or how many sets of cupcakes did she buy? So 1 set will be 5 cupcakes. She received 15 cupcakes altogether. So the number of sets would be 15 divided by 5. She bought 3 sets of cupcakes. Now she did not pay for all 15 of them. How many did she pay for? Look here. If this is 1 set, she's got 15 cupcakes. That means she would have paid for 3 times 4 cupcakes. So number of cupcakes paid for would be 3 times 4 equals to 12. And 12 cupcakes cost $45.60. Now another way of looking at question 12 is to do the ratio method. Question 12. Customers who bought would get 1 free, right? And it's 2 total. So it's 4 is to 1 is to 5. Mingfen bought a total of 15 cupcakes. That means 5 times 3 times 3. She received 3 cupcakes for free, and she would have paid for 12 cupcakes altogether. So after that, you would find out that 12 cupcakes cost $45.60. After finding out 1 cupcake, can you find out how many cupcakes would she get if she paid $98.80? For question 13, I will not work out the problems for you, but I'd like you to, first of all, are you able to identify the angles that you want us to look for in the question? So BXE, BXE. The first angle they want us to find is this angle over here. And the next angle they would like us to find is DAX. DAX. This angle over here. They've already marked out these 2 angles for us. So let's work on A. To get A, first of all, you need to be able to recognize where are the isosceles triangles. Because the question tells us that A, B, C, D is a rhombus. Which means this line, the line AB is equals to the line DC, which is equals to the line BC, which is equals to the line AD. These 4 lines are equal. Now, do you see the first isosceles triangle, BCE? Triangle BCE is an isosceles triangle. That means, are you able to find angle? You need to be able to find angle BEC first. Step 1 is to find angle BEC. Because after that, you would be able to find angle CBE, which is this angle over here, which would prove crucial to help us find angle BXE. Then again, are you able to identify the other isosceles triangle? Are you able to find the other isosceles triangle? Triangle BAE is also an isosceles, triangle, because line BC equals to line AB, and that line is also equals to BE. So after finding angle BEC, you can find angle CBE, then you should be able to find angle BEX, this angle here. Once you're able to find this angle, can you find angle BXE? Yes, you can, because angles in a triangle equals to 180 degrees. Now for question B, we are supposed to find angle DAX. DAX is this angle over here. So what do? First of all, you need to be able to find angle BCD. Are you able to find angle BCD? Angle BCD is found using the rule angle on a straight line. After you find angle BCD, you need to find angle BAD, which is the angle that we want to find, and this bit over here. How do I find that? I use the rule opposite angles in rhombus are equal. If you're able to find that, and if you look on earlier, you have already found what is angle BAE. Then you would be able to find what is angle DAX. Question 15 uses two skills that we have learned. It uses the first skill of stacking, remember drawing the model and stacking it, and also the skills of sets or groups. So let's read the question. Mrs. Chua bought 5 more bowls than plates at a shop. She spent a total of $45. If each bowl costs $1.20 and each plate cost $1.80, how many bowls and how many plates did Mrs. Chua buy altogether? So we don't know the number of bowls and the number of plates Mrs. Chua bought, but I know that for plates, this is the number of plates she bought, and for the number of bowls, she bought 5 more. Now how much would 5 bowls cost? 5 bowls will cost 5 times $1.20. And its total of this unknown number of bowls and unknown number of plates is $45. So we always ask ourselves, right, which is not the same? Can we take away the extra to make them of equal number? So if I take away $6, which is the cost of 5 bowls, so cost of 5 bowls, which is the extra 5 bowls, will be 5 times $1.20. That gives me $6. And then I find out cost. Am I able to find out cost of an equal number of bowls and plates? I can, right? So what Miss can't do in this using this app is I can use my fingers to block out this part here. If I take away this part, then the two red units are actually the same number of bowls and the same number of plates. Then I want to find what is the cost of one set, which is one bowl and one plate. If I find that, am I able to find out the number of sets of bowls and plates if I take away the extra five bowls? We have actually worked on a question similar to this in our math activity book, question similar to question 16. If we look at this table over here, we would see the order we are supposed to apply our discount and the GST. So there is the usual price. Number 2, there is the discount. And number 3, there is GST. So for number 1, you must find out the price of sofa after discount. I could either find out what is 25% of 1,900, then use 1,900 to take away the discounted amount to find out the new price of the sofa. Then after that, I need to apply the 7% GST to the sofa. So I need to find the GST of the sofa, I would use 7 out of 100 times new price of sofa, not $1,900, and then add it to the new price to find out what is the amount Mr. Jackson have to pay. Now, how much will Mr. Jackson pay for the first 3 months if he were to take up a 12-month installment plan? That means if he were to pay the amount over 12 months, means every month he pays the same amount over a period of 12 months, how much would he have to pay for first 3 months? So using the price to find out part B, I need to find cost to pay per month. Oops, spelled month wrongly. Month, which is new price divided by 12, and then I need to find out how much she needs to pay for the first 3 months. So 1 unit times 3. We have that question similar to question 18 before as well. So now a baker had mango tarts and peach tart. He had 42 mango tarts more than peach tart. So if this is peach tart, it will be this number. And then mango tart will be the same number plus 42, right? Now after he sold 2/3 of the mango tarts, so what I can do is I can divide this part into 3 equal parts. 2/3 sold, and then I divide the extra into 3 equal parts, and he sold 2/3 of this as well. Then I also know that he sold half of the peach tarts, which is half. Hey, but it is difficult, right? It is difficult when I look at it this way because the units are of different sizes. So what can I do? I can divide the units to make them equal, which is actually 6 units. The baker sold half, and the rest of the units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, plus this part is unsold, and that is 179. So are you able to find out the number of tarts he had at first?